Okay guys, let's talk about deletion at end. Okay, and this is something important and very easy too. It's very easy guys. Okay, trust me. And yeah, I will take the same example, 10,000 to. I hope it is not monotonous because we are implementing different algorithms using same example. I thought it would be interesting. It won't be monotonous, right? Okay, 1001. Okay, so deleting an n means you have to delete this node. That's it, right? How to delete this node? It's very simple. You have to make the previous node points to null. Okay, you have to make this previous node points to null. I mean, you have to delete this address. If this is null, means this is the end node, right? Then we can free the node. Okay, if this is null, means this is end node. But how it is possible? This is very simple, guys. First, you have to get the address of the last node, right? Whenever you are performing an operation at the end, you have to get the address of that particular node, right? So to do that, what should you do? You should run a loop until the last element. Okay, get the last element, store it somewhere. Maybe uh, temp1, just for an example. Say it is storing the last element. So what should you do? You should do temp1, right? So temp1, I mean, you have temp1. So what will you do? But you also have to get the previous element also, because the main idea here is making the previous element point to null and after that deleting this. So you have to get the address of the previous element also. This is possible by these two statements. Temp2 equals to temp1, temp1 equals to temp1 arrow next. I'll explain this in the code. Don't worry if you don't understand this. These two statements are very crucial, which means that whenever you are iterating in a loop, from left to right, okay, first temp1, maybe temp1 is 1002. Let's assume temp1 is 1002. Then that will be stored in temp2 first. So temp2 will hold the value 1002 and temp1 will point to the next. Okay, this will jump to the next node. So temp1 will have the value 1003. Even if the condition gets false, temp1 still holds the previous value and temp2 still holds the previous value and temp1 will hold the next value. So whenever you are performing something at the end, if you are performing, then you use these two lines of code. Okay, to get the previous element, you use these two lines of code. This will highly help you. Even if the condition gets false and it comes out of the loop, temp1 will be having the value of last node and temp2 will be having the value of the previous node. Okay, so after that it's very simple. Temp2 of next should be null and free temp1. Okay, free temp1, last element should be made free. That's it. Okay, that's the concept of having deletion at end. I hope it is very clear. I'll implement that in the next video.